Today for the Apple Valley Fire Department's training, or drill, we went over rapid intervention training and we focused on a little bit of a modified Pittsburgh drill. The Pittsburgh drill was developed obviously by Pittsburgh Fire Department as a way for firefighters to train with how to rescue one of our own, a downed firefighter, in a simulated collapse situation. So as part of our training, as the firefighters went through this in kind of a big open apparatus bay where they could see easily, that's not how a typical fire would be for us. So we had them put on these masks here, or these shields, to go over their masks that they're wearing with their SCBA, so we're breathing that fresh air. And this is to simulate kind of what it would look like or how little you actually can see if there's smoke inside of a building. And then going through, the first thing they had to do is go through a 16-inch opening, which is the average space between two studs in a wall. So they had to, with all their gear on and their SCBA, they kind of had to get their SCBA kind of between that wall opening and kind of put an arm through, and we almost call it like swimming, kind of swim back through that opening and then get the rest of their body through. So after getting through the wall opening, then we got to pallets that made an obstacle they had to go over. This was to simulate like if something had fallen, so they have to climb over those objects is what the pallets kind of represent. And then once they get over the pallets, they get to kind of an opening or a tube. This is kind of to represent like some debris fell, and you can kind of crawl through or underneath it. So once they got through the tube, they then got to the downed firefighter. The first thing we need to do once we get to a downed firefighter is to make sure that they have enough air in their SCBA. And if they don't, we come in with what's called a RIT pack, a rapid intervention team pack. It's basically just a bigger air tank so that we can give the firefighter air by kind of transferring that between the two bottles. Or we could actually connect them to it so they breathe off the bottle we brought in. Then they could start the process of removing the firefighter, helping to move him out back through the obstacle, so through the tube, over the pallets, and then eventually through the opening to get back outside.
Going through the different obstacles requires a lot of teamwork, a lot of communication, trying to get through the tunnel, knowing where everybody is on every part, and then through the small opening of the wall, trying to remember different techniques of getting people through adds a unique challenge.
We do different exercises or trainings or drills just like this every week. With that training, each year we do something kind of like this. It's a little bit more challenging, really focuses on us working as a team. That way we're ready to go no matter what the situation may be that we come across.